Welcome, everybody. So we're going to be beginning in a few moments or two here. Just a reminder for those of you that are joining in, we're just having a little bit of fun, playing a little bit of D&D. Some of us are new, some of us are veterans, but for the most part, if we make any mistakes with the rules, we're just having fun and we're just trying to tell a story. So sit back, relax, jump in the chat, and we'll see you as the game progresses.
Heck yeah.
And we are live. Excellent. So I think the last time we left off, you guys were running away from a horrible experience where you lost
we
one
were
of your
repositioning.
repositioning. Yes, a tactical
Yes.
reposition. Yes.
Yes.
Retreat.
Yes.
And of course you left one of your party members behind to gather information, right? Is that it?
Yes.
Yep.
As
Yep.
far as I know, he's living a good life.
Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely.
He's with his fellow
Um,
people.
I did
Skeletons.
update the intro, and I put a skull and crossbones over his icon. So,
Oh.
but we'll see. We'll see how things
That
turn out as the
is-
future progresses. But with that said, I believe we should be starting off with the two of you. Now, was your intention after leaving the manor to do what exactly?
Yeah, that's a great
Well,
question.
Gray, I think maybe we should go get those herbs that we were supposed to get.
I mean, that might be the move. That might be because we really we didn't do well back there. So
I don't think we can handle the manor.
no, not yet. Not yet at all. Especially here's the thing. Maybe we could have. Actually, no, we could have. But the problem is, it was the fight beforehand that just nope. It was never meant to be.
We call that in my old profession a self-inflicted wound. So.
In my defense, though, I could not fight him. I had to.
Yeah. No. We all have choices. Choices
Nope,
were made.
I had to.
Okay. All right.
His death, that was the accident part. I didn't mean to get to that level.
I follow.
I did my best. I gave him a potion. It
I
didn't work.
hit him twice. I think. Wait, did I actually? No, I healed him once. All right, so I didn't do well with him. All right, I did bad.
No, fine. That's good. It's good. It happens. These things, I guess, happen. All right. So, the two of you are licking your wounds and navigating through the marshes. It's the dark of the night right now. You guys spent a significant amount of time in the manor, mucking about, and it took you guys a good portion of time to get to the manor in the first place. So,
So let's find a place to camp for the night.
Sounds like
in the
dry.
dark of the night.
Somewhere without music.
Yes. All right.
Or bad music.
No, I can appreciate. Oh, ow, the burn. All right. So, for the most part, then you guys are traveling along the road, the marsh, the trail within the marsh that kind of fell apart for the most part as you guys navigated closer. And you're definitely able to find a drier. Actually, you know what? Maybe let's see if you guys can actually find this place. One of you give me a survival check to see if you guys can find a decent dry spot.
Yeah, this might be.
I have a -1.
I want to say mine's okay.
All right.
I will.
mine's
I will
good.
assist you with it.
All right. So in assisting, that gave you advantage. So you take the better of the two. So 24.
I noticed my assistant made it worse.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. So you are able to find a relatively dry area within the marsh for the most part, and you guys are able to set up camp. And with just the two of you, how do you guys want to do the watches?
See, how much health? We walked out of that. How bad was I? Oh, I was looking pretty bad. I think I have 13 health.
You can rest first.
Are you sure? I don't mind. All right. I'll rest first, and then I'll take. How about this? You take like. Is it what time of day is it? Actually, that's a better question.
It is approximately. Let me see here. Let me just double check. I gotta take a look at the clock right now. It is currently 10 o'clock.
Oh, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
All right. How about I get up at like what's fair?
You need at least 6 hours straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll wake you up in 6 hours.
All right. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I believe that's correct. 6 hours uninterrupted kind of sleep thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, 6 hours is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was me, I'd say 3, but that's just me.
Damn it.
6
So
hours is
bad.
cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
At my age, I can't even handle just 6 hours sleep. So
Same. At my age.
At your
I need
age,
like
oh my
10
God.
or 12.
Knowing my age,
Oh
I
my
should be able
goodness.
to handle it, but I don't.
Oh my goodness. Oh, if only my brain was stable enough for that type of rest. Be incredible. But with that said, you guys do bed down. So it is getting a little bit later into the evening. What I would like you to do, Fiverr, is give me a quick roll, and I'd like that to be a perception check, please.
Oh, just let me check my cloak here because it gives me a bonus.
Yes.
So I have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. I have dark vision out to a range 120 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I can see invisible creatures and objects as well as into the ethereal plane out to a range of 120 feet.
Nice.
So do I have advantage on this?
You absolutely do.
Sweet.
That's what we like to hear.
Aha. Aha. All right. So, as you're scanning the woods with your exceptionally clean vision because of all the carrots you've eaten over the years, you manage and this enhanced cloak of yours, you manage to
I
see
hate carrots.
a soft glow just slowly moving along the path that you guys were navigating earlier. You did pull off at a little ways, and it's just kind of bobbing up and down as it's moving north.
Interesting. I'm sleeping though, so snore. I'm just making snoring noises.
Is it coming closer to us?
It is coming closer, and it looks like it will be passing by eventually. Yes.
I will just keep an eye on it and see what it does.
Certainly. So you're probably.
I will have a magic missile prepared.
All right. So do you guys have a small fire cooked up beside, I would assume, at the camp? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys are a good
not a big flaming one.
No,
it's like a small one.
Yeah, just like embers and a few little flames. Yeah. No, I feel you. A cautious fire. Although in a dark swamp, it does still put off a lot of light, but it is as minimal as possible. So you guys are about 20-30 feet off of the road, and as this light begins to get closer, it starts to take shape. It looks like a bit of a hulking form, and with your keen ears, you start to hear some with each bob, you start to hear as if it's equipment of some kind rattling and clanking and rattling.
You know who it is?
Pardon me?
I know who it is.
Does
it look like a giant tortoise?
From what you're seeing, it could potentially be. Yeah, it could potentially be. Yeah.
I want it.
Yeah.
I want to ride the tortoise.
So as you're watching this large hulking tortoise individual starts to walk by, he's got various different items on his back in a large backpack.
Oh, it's a person.
And he's got a wooden device that's kind of lifted up and holding a lantern above his head as he's walking. His hands are holding the straps of his backpack, which just has tons of different things. There's pouches and pans and all kinds of trinkets just hanging from his belt. And as he kind of
I
walks by,
will.
he looks to his left and just nods to you and continues on his way.
I'll hail him and say, "Hey, friend."
He slowly stops and he turns his body to the left. And then he turns his head to the left and faces you and bows slowly and says, "Good evening." Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Am I still
it is a
sleeping?
good.
I am, right?
Yep.
Alright. I retract my previous statements, by the way.
I ask if he, by any chance, is a traitor.
No. I'm quite bound by my own personal code of honor.
Not traitor, but trader.
He chuckles. Yes.
Amazing.
Oh, I say, well, what kind of items do you have for sale, if you don't mind?
He slowly walks over to the fire and politely asks, "May I join you?"
Certainly.
All right.
And I'll give Trey a little kick.
And he starts to take off his backpack slowly, and as he takes it off, he moves it in front of himself, and he just kind of he doesn't shake it, but he gives it a bit of a jerk away from himself, and you see 4 pieces of wood flick out from the back of the backpack, and he turns it and puts it down, and it turns into almost like a table. He pulls a few little pieces of twine and leather, and the whole thing unfolds into a almost like a stall. It's like a 3-foot by 2-foot table of just trinkets, and everything just kind of pours out of it, but it's all lashed by leather bound like thongs and things. You, Gray, definitely wake up to this clattering sound.
Mm-hmm. See, I still can't get over the mental image. I thought this was going to be like a turtle. Like a straight, like, giant tortoise person.
Mm-hmm. It is.
So this is a different...
It is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Wait,
absolutely.
so is he walking on 4 legs, or is he walking on 2 legs?
2 legs.
So he's like a tortoise humanoid.
Turtle.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
I love that. I had to know, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway.
Should we try to buy something?
Certainly. I was wondering if you have any gems for sale.
Oh. No gems.
Not even a pearl?
Potions. Oh, pearls are hard to come by. Mind you, for trade, I can identify things for you.
For trade, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And what kind of things are you looking for trade?
Food.
Oh.
Food? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's good for us.
Well, I happen to have 4 bags of corn and some gelatinous cube parts.
The corn has my attention.
Oh, would you be able to identify a necklace?
I could. Any kind of just pushes a few items out of the way and indicates where to put the corn.
Okay, I'll set the corn down.
Mm-hmm. He starts to look over it. Kind of puts his nose up. Not the best quality. But I will identify 1 item for all of the corn.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
I will give him a... It's a white necklace with a fist-sized gem and a bird on it, I think is what you said.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Totally forgot about that necklace.
Okay, so He takes from his pocket or pouch, I should say, a pearl, and he puts it to his head, and he starts to make a few little incantations, and a few different runes start to apparate around him and start to circle around the amulet or the necklace. They're prayer beads. Only one bead left in the end. The bird, if you take the bird off, you can throw it at a friend, and it will heal them.
Oh. That's very
Interesting.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Why, thank you.
Mm-hmm. So basically, it's just a little bead. You'd throw it at an individual, and it will heal them for a greater healing potion.
Ooh, very nice.
And every night the little bird reappears if you've expended it. So the greater healing potion is 4d4 plus 4.
Oh.
So you can use it like once per long rest?
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
Or
also,
what
is Mr. Turtle's name?
I don't remember.
Can I call him Mr. Turtle? Actually, no, I got it. Oogway.
No.
It's Oogway. I don't care. It's Oogway.
Do you remember his name, Peace? Because I cannot for the life of me remember his name either.
His name
I
is
can't remember.
It is not Oogway.
Good, got it.
All I know is he sold Doug a hammer of water walking.
Mm-hmm.
So Oogway.
Best item
He hands back the necklace and starts to pack up.
I say, oh, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I have a small cake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what the liquid is inside. Would you be interested?
Yes.
I will pull out my small 2-liter keg.
Okay. He takes it and pops the cork and takes a smell, covers it back up, hands it back to you. Honey mead.
Ooh.
Yummy.
Is this something you would be interested in?
Not honey mead.
Oh.
Well,
he continues to pack up his stuff.
Okay. I'm good unless Gray has something she wants.
And he puts backpack on his back. And he looks to Gray. Is there?
Nope. We're good, Oogway. We're good.
And he turns and starts to walk. Good evening. And he starts to walk on his way.
Thank you.
Yeah, and his little light flickers back on above his head. And he starts to walk and waddle along the path.
Oh, I'm gonna miss the turtle man.
So it's just a necklace with a bead of greater healing that replenishes itself once a day. That's all.
Yeah, I threw on a necklace of prayer beads. Yeah. I just gotta. Where are we here?
I just don't know if that's exactly what it was called, but I wanted to give you guys.
There is a necklace of prayer beads.
Yeah, but I think that's the one where you kind of throw shit at and like it summons things and all kinds of crazy stuff. But
it has healing, summon, damage, buff, movement.
Yeah.
But you said it only has the cure. It has a cure wounds spell.
Oh, sorry, yeah, cure wounds at second level, so it may actually 1d8 or something like that.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus your spell casting. And at second level, it would be 2d8.
All right, so 2d8. Yeah, okay. Cool. Sorry, my bad. My memory is crap. But and then Gray in the chat is a picture of what the turtles look like.
I saw it, and that's Oogway.
If anyone's kind of curious, he kind of looks like that.
He's adorable.
He is.
He kind of looks like a dinosaur.
A dinosaur. Nice. All right. So, would you like to return to sleep? Continue watches?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Rest of your watch goes on fine. Gray wakes up. You guys exchange and continue on with your various different watches. And Gray, I would like you to do a perception check for me, please.
Ooh, definitely. Let's do it. Do I perceive? All right, let's see.
You ain't seen shite.
I do not. That's fine.
Amidst the sounds of the marsh, you see nothing but a few glow bugs, and that's about it. Nothing else. It's a pretty quiet
I'm
evening.
okay with that.
Yep. Morning comes. The two of you are well fed and ready to go after packing up your encampment. And I assume you guys continue to head north.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excellent. So moving along your trail, the trail begins to look much better. The wood planks start to look like wood planks and not rotten pieces of falling apart mush. And you arrive at the crossroads. The crossroads, you have a choice to either turn right to go to Crom's Hold or continue north to the ladies' home.
That's where we're going, right? The ladies' home?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's go left.
Okie dokie.
I'll be good this time. I'll actually go to places that make sense.
It's up to you. You guys do you guys. You guys.
I mean,
do
we
you
did
guys.
level up. So, I mean, I'm invincible now. And by
Right.
invincible, I mean gonna die.
Yeah.
And during that rest, Darby,
Mhm.
I wanted to spend time studying my scroll of identify.
Yes.
So I can learn that.
Yeah. Nope. Good idea.
And then it gets destroyed.
How long do you have to
Okay.
study that? I don't remember.
It was, I think, an hour per level, something like
Yeah.
that. But
Okay.
if it's an illusion spell, it's only half that time for me.
Perfect. Good.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys continue on north. Really, there's really nothing going on other than being irritated by bugs and the occasional small animal kind of scurrying around looking at what's going on. And you guys arrive at a large building. It's more of a modest a hut, I should say, not large building. It's to the right of it. There's a wall on either side of the hut, and on the right side there's a garden with various different vegetables. There's a deck in front of the hut, and in front of the deck is all kinds of different mushrooms. The walls on either side of the hut, there's strings of various different vegetables, peppers, and spices that are being set to dry. So, looking at this hut, it's quaint, but definitely comfortable.
Hmm.
If I was an evil character, I would steal that. I would steal some mushrooms.
Some magic mushrooms.
I would, but I'm a good person, so I won't. I'll restrain myself. All right, let's go in this house. Let's give it a knock on that door.
Right, walking up to the door, you see there's an odd knocker. It's in the shape of a face. There's a ring through its nose, and it just if you want to knock with it, you're welcome to.
Okay. I'll knock with it.
All right.
But I want to stare it in the eyes as I'm doing it.
All right. So you grab okay. So you're just a few inches away from it, and you start knocking on it, staring into its eyes. All right. So you grab the ring and you knock, and you see it kind of shudder and then sneeze.
All right.
I would assume you kind of back up from it for a moment or two, and it kind of sniffles. Its nose goes back and forth, and it's kind of doing that kind of thing with its nose, and sniffs a bit, and says, "Excuse me," and he kind of squints and says, "Be more gentle."
Oh my! Dang. Okay, I would probably be really surprised and say something like, "This is the first time I've met a knocker. So what's that like?"
It's a very important job. Only the best of the best would become knockers, and no other knockers like me.
Have you
He
always
sniffs
been
again.
a knocker?
Every day of my life.
Wow. It's a hard job. It really is.
And the door shutters a bit, and he's like, oh, she's here, and the door opens, and you see stepping out a lady dressed older, crazy poofy hair, just this wiry poof of hair, a long crooked nose, and big saucer glasses on her face. She has a purple dress with little frills at the end, and a little apron which has a lot of stains near the bottom, but the top has a little yellow flower in it, and she's kind of wiping her hands on a blue towelette, and she's kind of looking around, and her hair is just crazy. It's like everywhere. There's a small mushroom growing out of her headband that's kind of trying to hold this mess of a poofy, scraggly hair down, but it's really not working. But she's kind of looking around, squinting, even though she's got these wonderful glasses and her eyes look as big as saucers. She still kind of squints through it, so her prescription's not the best. And she's like, good. Who's here? What can I do for you? Mm-hmm.
Sorry to disturb you.
Never a disturbance ever. Come on in. And she's like waving you guys in. She's so excited to see you. She's come. I can put some tea on.
I love her. She's so nice.
And she kind of like waddles inside the building. She's probably about 4 feet tall. Her hair brings her to about 5 feet.
She's adorable. So we came here for some herbs that we heard that you might have.
Right. So the two of you enter in behind her, saying that to her. She's like, "Yeah, come. We'll talk about the herbs in a moment. Tea first. The proper greetings in order. You know, guests are guests. Do you want biscuits or crumpets? Maybe some tea with jam." And she's kind of going off into the kitchen. It is a small, cozy hut, but as you kind of enter in, it's almost like it grows bigger. It's a little bit bigger on the inside. It feels like it's really bizarre.
She kind of reminds me of like the Mad Hatter, but I love the Mad Hatter, so I'm down for this. This is great.
I will say, well, lassie, I'll have a tea and some crumpets, if you please.
Crumpets for my friend. And you, my dear?
Anything's fine. That's very sweet of you.
Oh, then a special treat for you. All right, she goes into the kitchen, and you see in the entranceway there's some seating. There's a small table, which is mostly in the center. To the right, there's a large desk with all kinds of potions and all kinds of different vegetables and spices hung out to dry. And so that was on the right. On the left, you basically see books upon books upon books. There is no order to these books. There's books inside, upside down, backwards, sideways, some still open, some books where it looks like she found a really important page and another important page, and she kind of just stuck the books together and closed them so she didn't lose those pages, kind of propped up on the shelf too. There's an organized chaos that could only be really discerned by a very special mind that would be living in a place like this.
So she's kind of brilliant. All right.
Essentially, yes. So she comes back, and she has these two strands of chain hanging from her mouth, and she's got 2 teacups and a teapot coming over.
Interesting.
And she just kind of
Does she need any help?
And she looks at you and mumbles, and you kind of discern it as either berries or flowers, she asks.
Flowers.
And she looks at you, Fiver. Berries or flowers?
Flowers.
All right. She nods, and she basically spits the metal chain that's attached to a little metal ball into one cup, and then does the same into the second, puts the cups down and pours the water into it, and she puts the 2 cups down, She takes the little infusers, kind of dunks them a little bit, tosses them back into her mouth, and pours the rest of the hot water into her mouth herself.
That's one way to do it. All right.
She puts the teapot down and mumbles something about enjoying a nice strong cup of tea in the morning.
Dang. Gotta like this woman. She's spontaneous and kind of crazy, and I love it.
So, looking at your teacups, you see little bits of loose leaf floating around from the infusers that were kind of left in there. They've probably been chewed and banged around a bit, so they're kind of leaking bits of tea within your cups. So don't be surprised if you have a little bit stuck in your mouth after drinking it.
You know, question. Probably don't get a lot of visitors out here, do you?
Oh, you ask her that? She's like, oh, my last visitor only stayed for a little while. I hope you stay longer. But it was a while ago. I don't get too many visitors out here. And she turns and goes back into the kitchen, and she's still mumbling about visitors and stuff as her voice kind of trails off as she goes into the kitchen.
Can I ask her about the knocker?
Yeah. What do you want to ask her?
Nice knockers.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you say that?
Somebody's got to say it, you know what I mean? But what's the story behind the knocker?
All right. She comes back with a plate, one of sugar cookies and one of crumpets, and she puts on the table. The sugar cookies all have little cherry pieces of cherry in the center of them. They're stars and with a little accent of a cherry in the middle. The knockers, just trinkets I found on my way.
Interesting.
Very
interesting.
My friend pops by every month or so, and we trade a few things.
Okay. All right. Is it the turtle?
Yes,
is it
absolutely.
A turtle person?
Yep.
Do you happen to know his name?
She kind of ponders for a bit. It never came up.
Master Oogway. Yeah, I tell her that. I think it's Master Oogway.
I'm sorry, you're speaking too loud. I can't hear you.
So cursed.
So she brings a chair over, puts it in front of her. The back is facing you, and she straddles it, sits down, puts her arms over the back of the chair, and puts her chin on it. Says, "How can I help you?"
Herbs. I'm a hunt for some herbs.
Oh, and what kind of herbs are you looking for? I've got a few.
It's a great question, Fiverr. What are we specifically looking for? It was a specific type for.
It's the herbs for the
black tongue. It's for the black tongue plague, is it?
No.
Yes.
The goose foot. The goose foot. Is that what the? Do you know what you're looking for?
Trying to remember what it was.
It was, let's take a look. I have, oh wait, open the book. Wait, did the book have it? No, the book didn't. This was an independent quest, didn't it?
It was something from the sewers.
It was for the healing of those people, but what was their condition? Do you remember?
It was, the thing that, it's from the toad, wasn't it? The toad poison?
Oh, yeah. Okay, something to cure for toad poisoning.
Oh, yes. I've got the herbs for you. Very expensive, though. Very expensive.
How about we do a little trade?
Absolutely.
We do something for you. And
I think that's a fantastic idea. A trade of 60 gold per pound of herbs, I think is fair.
How about instead we do something for you? How about we get an herb or do something that you can't normally do? Maybe fix your glasses. Could be.
She kind of looks at you and squints and kind of looks you up and down. No. Thank you.
60 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll for, like, persuasion?
Yes, you may.
For, like, how about instead of 60, 40? And then I want to roll for persuasion.
You may, absolutely,
yeah. Okay.
Jesus. So how exactly do you word this persuasive offer?
You seem like a really, really nice woman, and a very generous one at that. And we're just, travelers. We don't have a lot of money. Trying to do the right thing, helping people, want to give back. So really, by doing this, it's a humanitarian cause that you're contributing to.
Or a rabbitarian.
Exactly right.
Ah. So this isn't for yourself then?
No.
Well, I could go for 45.
Dang, she's driving a hard bargain.
I could go for 45.
All right. How about 44 so we can divide this evenly between 5 and 9?
Or
Okay.
it could be 45 and I give you the herbs. These are quite valuable.
Dang it,
Dwight,
this is not going to be an even
the high
split.
cleric in Daggerford, is quite interested in these and is very willing to spend a significant amount of gold to get them. So if you're not interested in them, I'm sure he'll be coming by eventually as well. So
I will give the extra gold.
Oh,
you should. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't mind. I actually have quite a bit of money. It's written down somewhere because I've been hoarding. Let's see. Apparently, I have 128 gold.
That's
So if we divide it, I'll do, what is it? 20. We do 23 and 22. Wait, no, that's yeah, that's it. There you go. I'll do 23, and then you can do 20. Fair?
Or you could do 23 and 30. She interjects.
Nope, we had a deal, and I think that's fair.
And she giggles. I tried.
So how much do I owe?
30.
22.
Okay, I got that.
30. I appreciate that. Okay, so I have 105 left. Yeah, this cleric better pay up, to be honest. Also, here's a question, though, to this woman. So where did you find these herbs, anyway? Just, curiosity.
In the swamps.
The
marshes yield all kinds of fantastic herbs, plants, insects, little crawly things that can definitely help with the ails that you tend to kind of follow you.
And then my next question is, have you heard anything about that manor? I mean, I don't know much about it because I've never been, but the manor.
Crandon Manor to the south. I wouldn't necessarily go there myself, but if you're curious, you can always take a look.
Do you know the history behind it, or is it just always been there?
The history of what?
So, why does no one want to go there?
To go where?
To the manor.
Crandon Manor? I wouldn't necessarily go there myself, but if you're brave enough, I'm sure you could have a little bit of fun.
Interesting. Okay.
She kind of fixes her glasses.
She probably knows something about this manor, I'll be honest, but she's not spilling the beans. But she drives a hard bargain, I'll give it to her.
Yeah, most information doesn't come for free.
This is true. I try, though. I try.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay, one final thing, because she was really nice. Does she need help with anything relatively easy that I could do?
She kind of looks you up and down. I don't think there's anything that you can offer me, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But,
Okay.
but, there might be something I could do for you. She gets up and as she gets up, she's a bit excited, and her dress kind of catches the chair, and the chair topples over, and she runs over to the display that was on the right hand side and starts to rifle through some bottles and stuff, and brings 2 bottles back. Clunk, clunk. Here, perhaps you'd be interested in these.
Okay. So what are we looking at here?
50 gold pieces each. Potions of healing.
Nah.
No?
I'm afraid I'm tapped out.
Fair.
Yeah, no, I'm very cheap.
No, that's no problem. I thought I would offer, since it looks like the two of you have been through rougher times.
Mm-hmm.
She scoops them up
No.
Yeah.
and puts them away.
Okay.
You know that house has more magic too. You know it. But we gotta go. We gotta return these herbs.
Yeah. I thank her. I thank you for the tea and the crumpets. I'm afraid we must get going. We have a long walk ahead of us.
So soon. That's a shame. No one usually stays much longer than the transaction, I suppose, and I guess that makes sense. Everybody's busy nowadays. Rush, 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 rush.
Yes, it is a curse.
And then she kind of walks over to you fiver and with the most serious and sobering tone that you've heard from this person. Like they've been pretty wily this entire time. And just stops for a moment and says, if you're heading back to Daggerford, be careful when you're there. Lady Wine Lake. She's a bitter one. Be careful.
Okay.
But I'm sure a smart person like you would be able to determine that on your own. Have fun. Get out now. Bye-bye. And she turns and trottles back into the kitchen.
Honestly, I feel like we're gonna see her again soon. So see you soon.
Nope.
What's her name? Wait, what? Actually, what's her name?
What? She turns around. You don't know my name? My name is Lady. My name is Listlin, Lady of Potions. One of the council members of Daggerford.
What?
Yes.
You know, I gotta say, the way they're running that guild, very interesting.
Which guild is that?
What is it called again that we're a part of? It's Fiverr, what's it called again?
The guild?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. I'm blanking too.
Acquisitions Incorporated.
Yes, exactly. The way they're running that, very interesting.
You got tangled up with those folks?
Sadly, yes.
I would have stuck with more drawn enterprises myself. Those Acquisitions Incorporated folks are a bit odd. And that's coming from me! Knock it out! And she turns back and heads off into the kitchen.
Oh god. Alright, well, time to go home.
You hear a crash clank.
Goodbye.
You're not gone yet?
Damn.
We're gone now.
We're gone, yeah, bye.
Alright. So the two of you step outside, the door closes behind, and the little door knocker says, good luck to you guys.
Wait, what's his name too? He needs a name.
Knocker.
Not the door knocker?
Yeah. He's a little person too.
He's a little I wouldn't say he's a person, but if you want to give him a name, you're more than welcome to give him a name.
Okay, he's a little entity too.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
I like the knocker.
Are you prejudiced against knockers, Darby?
Yeah, really. I mean, you're discriminating all these knockers out here.
Yes, absolutely. Wow. I have a severe disdain towards all knockers. I'm more of a bell person myself.
Really?
I like to ring bells. Yes, not knocks.
So you don't like a good pair of knockers?
No. I would rather. I'm more of a push than a swing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys are terrible.
So he doesn't have a name.
No.
Can we give him a name?
If you want to.
Sneezy.
Sneezy? All right. Sounds good. We just need to find Sleepy, Dopey, Doc, and...
It'll happen.
Gary, I guess.
It'll happen.
All right.
Gary.
Okay. All right. So the two of you start to come down the deck, and at the bottom of the deck, to the close to where the garden is, you see three scaly individuals that look very familiar. to some that you may have met before.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
They seem a
I'll
bit,
hold up my hand in greetings.
and the three hold up their weapons in response.
Damn it.
And then I guess I'll roll for initiative.
We finally caught up to you two.
Good. I can't wait
Oh my
for more.
god, you can speak?
Wait a minute. Wait, they can speak? Oh my god. Making us look like idiots.
Fine, it was a sign that just said we finally caught up to you. And the words are spelled backwards and it's in crayon.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
You can write?
You can
Yeah, really? That's crazy.
But the pink one was the one that said that. The other two are just grunting back and forth.
Okay.
So he speaks. He speaks. Or no, he can write.
Mm-hmm. No, he can speak. I was just joking about the sign. It's very, very broken common, but yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Initiative, if you be so kind.
See, I was gonna try to persuade them, but then I realized it's not gonna go.
Just trying to be friendly.
Yeah, remember to click on your token when you roll it for your initiative.
Got it.
Got it. Very good. Oh no. Alrighty, it looks like we have a Fiver going up first. So Fiver, what would you
Okay.
like to do? These three lizard folk are challenging you. to.
I'm going to cast. It hasn't worked yet really well, but I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
All right, sounds like a plan. Got mirror image rocking and rolling.
Uh,
Hmm.
so there are now 4 of them.
Perfect. All right. So the first of the lizard folk, this one here, starts to go up. 5, 10.
Sorry, and then back up to the top of the stairs there.
Oh, so then we're
Okay.
definitely going here then. And the lizard guy comes up to you, and he's going to do 2 attacks on you. So he's going to try and smack you with his club, and misses, and try to take a bite out of you. Good jump. Ooh, and he misses.
Hey, too tasty for you.
The next one maneuvers up into position,
Wow.
turns, and tries to do the same thing with his club and his bite. Jump. Oh, the bite hits you for 3 piercing damage.
Hate to see it. Hate to see that.
Good jump.
So apparently, I'm now a fluffle of fibers.
Yes. Oh wait, is your AC 18 or is it better than 18? I don't remember.
Mine's I think 18. Yeah.
Oh, so he chomped you with another 4 from the club bludgeoning you. Good jump.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So 31. Hey,
then-
but I have more health now.
Great. It is your turn.
So I want to attempt to command
Sure.
the dude in front of me because he speaks common, and then I
Yes.
want to tell him to drop his weapon.
All right. That's fair. That is fair enough.
But how do I do that?
All right. So
My next
the spell itself should say in it what your
Mhm.
DC is, the DC of the spell, I think. Your spell
Okay, it
DC.
says the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw
Mm-hmm.
or follow the command in the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah blah.
So while you're reading that,
Say-
give me 2 seconds. I gotta step away for a sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah, take time.
Yeah, you're not using D&D Beyond, are you?
I copied it from this website.
Oh, okay. I will look up what your DC is.
Bless you.
I think it is your charisma modifier +2 +8, I think.
Wow, that's a lot of pluses.
Yeah. There we go. Yes, it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier.
Proficiency.
And we are +2 at this point.
Okay, yeah, so it's
Proficiency.
5 plus 2, so 7 plus 8. It's gonna be 15. So it's 15?
Yeah, so your charisma modifier is +3.
It's plus, wait. It's plus 5.
+5. Whoa.
Yeah, my charisma
Yeah.
it has the 5 next to it. Yeah, charisma.
Oh, do you have a 19?
That's a great question. How do I see this? Wait, no, it's 3. It's 3. Sorry, 17.
Okay,
That
yeah.
was
So +3 +2 for your proficiency bonus +8. So 13 is the difficulty.
Okay, so they have to do a wisdom saving throw.
And get
if
13 or higher.
Okay, got it.
And if they fail it, they will obey your command.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll put that in my note.
Yeah. Once we go up to level 5, you'll get another +1 to that.
Ooh, nice.
Because our proficiency bonus goes up to +3.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my DC isn't quite as good. Mine's only at 10.
Hey, that's not bad though.
Because I am not very intelligent. For a wizard.
You're going, you're like a wrecking ball. I love it.
I have an 11 intelligence.
That's not actually wait, I'm curious, what's my intelligence? Mine's probably pretty bad. Let's see.
There we go.
Mine's a 14.
All right.
Which makes not a lot of sense, I'll be honest.
I also have a 17 strength and a 15 dex.
You have 17 strength?
Yeah.
That's so excessive.
I made a random character and that's what I came up with.
I have an 18 strength, and I'm a warrior.
Yeah, and I'm a wizard.
I'll punch you to death. Forget the spells.
Oh, I don't want to dirty myself with that.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. That's low class, you know.
Her DC is 13.
13. Oh no.
Oh.
Well, they seem to have failed. So this individual drops his
Yay.
weapon. No.
Does he have a backup, Betty?
No, he does not have a backup, Betty. No.
Yeah.
Right. Did you want to move or do anything else?
Can I? Is it possible to do my bonus fire breathe?
That only lasted for like an hour.
Oh, so I never get it again.
No.
That's so tragic. All right, no biggie.
Well, if we buy another potion of fire breathing, you can get it again.
This is true. I'll have to make a deal with a dragon. You know what I mean?
Dealing with the dragon. Oof.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I am. I think.
Gotta be careful with dragons because you're like crunchy and taste great with ketchup. So 5, 10, 15. Ooh. Is he gonna go for the multiple wizards? No, he's gonna go here because the multiple wizards are scary.
He's afraid of the fluffy.
And a
Can't even touch me.
The fluffy.
Can't even touch me.
Wait, that was the chomp. Wait, what? Oh, nothing. So bite doesn't do anything, and the club does nothing as well. What a shame. So you've got these 3 dudes on you. They're trying to hit you and stuff like that, and it returns to Fiverr. Fiverr, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. And grab that dropped weapon.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
And then fling it way off into the woods, or fly it off into the woods. Let me see how far I can move that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So let's just
I can move it 30 feet away.
All right. So we'll say that it is. Do you
want
want just north?
This way.
So 5, 10, 15, 20,
like
25,
over the
30.
fence.
So it is right there. That is a terrible color to use.
That's good enough. He's never going to get it.
Oh, you never know.
Oh, yeah, I know he's not.
We're going to kill him first.
Oh, it was a club, so make it look like that. Like a little, there, club.
We must murder.
Perfect. Perfect. All right.
Looks like
So-
a hat.
Then it. All right. Then it returns to our lizard folk dude, and he pulls out a javelin.
All right.
So we can get rid of the thing. And he goes to poke you with the javelin. And he misses completely. The javelin gets just kind of bounces off your armor. Does nothing at all, and then tries to bite you. Nothing. Chomp. Nothing. And then it goes to our other little lizard friend, who's going to try and move around here. He's going to try and whack you with his teeth. Chomp, chomp. And he hits you for 4 damage. And he tries to hit
Killing me
you with
here.
his club. And he hits you for 7 damage. Just bonk.
A lot.
Your
Okay.
head is kind of ringing from that strike. It was pretty hard.
All right, 21 health left. It's not great.
Don't worry, I got you covered. I
We
got
can
me a
do
magic.
this.
I got me a magic necklace now.
So great.
Magic
it is
missile.
your turn.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to boop the snoot
Mm-hmm.
of the one without the weapon.
He got a weapon back. The pink one, though?
Oh, okay. Well, yes, the one that
he
is
pulled out a
trash
javelin, yeah. Okay.
will die.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh,
Does 12 hit them? No. 12 bounces off his shield.
hate to see it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
This is fun.
And then the last guy takes his chomp and a whacka, and he hits you for another 4.
Killing me today.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I think that's what they're trying to do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. This could be true.
Yeah. So
See this
then,
guy right here?
yes, I do. I see that guy.
He's going to take a level 2 magic missile spell to the face.
Okie dokie. Do your worst or your best.
Oh, so that is 2 damage each, and that is 4 times, so 8.
8 damage.
It's not bad.
I think it's 3 plus 1 is 4. Yeah, 4 times
Okay.
2 is 8.
Cool.
Lowest damage I can do with it.
Mm-hmm. 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 Absolutely. And then it goes around to our dude here. So he's gonna take a whack-a-lack at you. He's gonna try and hit you with the javelin. Misses. Gonna try and take a bite out of you. Jump, jump, jump. And oh my gosh, these guys are
What are these
hungry.
guys? They
These
like
are
to bite me.
hungry beasts. Another 4 damage. Uh-oh.
That's fine. We're gonna have to spam healing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, and then
Try
our
to
other
see what
little
it takes.
guy, he looks a little hurting, but he takes a chomp and a whack-a-lack, and he hits you for 8. Oh my gosh, Gray, you got to get out of there. These guys are gonna kill you.
We'll be fine, or we won't. That's
Mhm,
life.
mhm. All right, and it goes
Good
back.
thing I leveled up. Okay, shit. Wait, no. No, it's
Oh wait,
there.
did I
Number
miss
5.
you, Gray? Or did you
Huh?
go?
Yeah.
Oh, go, Gray. Sorry, I missed you. I was so excited.
See, you know,
Your
this
turn.
is bullying. You got really excited that you're killing me.
Yes, I am.
and,
Terribly excited.
I feel nothing. Let's see. It's not
Mm-hmm.
really low. What's my other ability? Lay on
Mm.
hands. Okay. What can I heal for with that again? It's like 12 or something. I have it in my notes somewhere.
I'm going to chuck a bead at you, so you might as well just attack.
You sure? Alright. Wait, do you go next? You do.
Yeah, because he's already done the one dude.
Alright, then perfect. Okay, then I will attack the big boy in the purple.
The guy that is down here, he's
Mhm.
hurting. He's like halfway through, and these other guys are pretty fine. So, if that helps you make any decisions.
I see what you're doing here. You're trying to give me a hint. I see
No.
what you're doing.
I'm just giving you a lay of the land. You can do whatever the heck you want.
I should listen to you.
No,
I should.
no, you shouldn't actually. Do
But
your
I'm still
thing.
gonna hit the purple one.
Don't forget, you can also use some of your magic
No!
abilities too, right?
Yeah, I should be. I'm just missing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that is definitely a complete miss. So, Fiverr, what would you like to do?
Please heal me.
I'm going to use my bonus action to huck a bead at her for 2d8.
Okay. Roll him up.
I have faith.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm a paladin, but I have faith we're gonna make it out of this. Lasers aren't gonna get me.
Let me get this. 5 and 2 is only 7.
All right, that's fine.
Wasn't it?
And then I'm gonna
something? 2d8 plus
What?
something. It's 2d8.
No, it's just 2d8.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just straight 2d8 hit points.
Okay, so you got
All right, plus 7.
7 hit points back. Cool.
Yeah, it's a second level cure wounds.
All right.
Let's just hope they don't hit me this time.
Okay, I'm going to then
Oh, sorry,
magic.
I didn't mean to do that. Ignore that.
I'm going to magic missile this one down here,
All right, give her.
and I'm just going to put another level 2 in because I really got to kill it.
Okay. You think that's gonna kill him?
No, I'll do a level 1.
Okay. You think that's gonna kill him? Okay.
I believe.
So that's 9 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay. Well, that did kill him. Bleh, bleh,
Yay!
bleh. These various different little. What do your magic missiles look like? Last time I took a liberty on them, but what do they look like?
They look like carrots.
Carrots. All right, then fine. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
exactly what they are.
amazing.
These orange streaking, bright, shiny little carrots strike this little lizard man dead to the ground right in front of you.
It's because my mom
Just-
fed me on carrots, and I hate carrots now.
Mm,
And I think they're evil, and they only hurt things, so that's why I shoot carrots.
fair enough.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
This one does.
All right, the first lizard guy. So we'll take that bite. So he missed you with the bite, and it's the pink one, right? Yeah. So he's got a javelin. So he tries to poke you with the javelin. Oh my god, these guys are on
All right, so all
fire.
the healing you just gave me,
So 5.
really,
5 damage.
we have 7 left.
Yeah.
So
And
you
then,
may have to lay it on hands.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
the
I will.
next guy misses with his bite and tries to hit with his club,
Barely.
and he hit you with the club for 5 damage.
Okay,
I'm
so I
on
have 2
fire
health.
today. Oh my gosh.
Not for long.
It's amazing.
Not for long.
So Gray, it is your turn.
So I have 2 health.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. It's all I need to win this.
Mhm.
What was my healing ability? It can heal for a lot.
Lay on hands. Just touch yourself.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that, but I forget how much. It's 15, I think. Yeah, I'll do lay on hands for 15. All of it.
I think
think it's
you're
50.
more than
Paladin level times
15.
5, so it'll be 20.
Yeah.
Oh, 20. Okay, yeah, I'll do that then. Mhm.
Okay. There you go. All right, you've got 20 hit points back. So
22
you're at
health.
22. Good. Good. All right. And then that means it goes to Fiverr.
Okay.
Or wait, is
I
lay
will-
on a hands a bonus action or is it a full
No,
action?
it's a full action.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
I will magic missile level 2 the purple guy.
All right.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
That is 20 points of damage.
Oh my goodness.
Yay.
Which one was it? The red or the pink?
The pink one.
The pink one, and the pink one basically just gets blasted by these various different carrot missiles, and he collapses to the ground.
Mhm.
And then I'll shout out, "You okay there, lassie?"
Doing great.
Damn.
Doing great.
Oof. All right. And then it goes to the last lizard dude. So he's gonna take a shot.
No chance.
He's actually supposed to go down there, actually. Because there should be the other lizard. So, I deleted the wrong lizard. So it's actually your turn, Gray. I made a mistake
okay,
with the peoples.
I would like to boop snoot, please.
Yes.
I request boop snooting.
Yes.
Sorry for my dogs.
That misses, Gray. You missed again.
It's a 14! Oh my god!
Yeah, 14.
These
It
lizards are quick.
bounces off his shield. So then he's going to make you regret that with a bite and a bash.
Yeah, but not regret it that much.
Oh, I didn't mean
Oh,
to do
you
that, man.
regret that.
God!
Sorry, the
Well,
second
now I have 11 health.
club doesn't count. So 6.
Oh.
So that would be
Oh.
11 damage from that
Mhm.
from that first club. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Ouch.
11. So I have 11 left.
And we come back around to Fiver.
Okay, I'm just gonna step down to here
Mm-hmm.
and then whack him with my staff.
Okay.
So I should have advantage on that, right?
Correct.
Aha! 16
Nice. That is a hit.
for. Oh, jeez. Why is my one-handed more damage than my two-handed?
Don't know.
Anyways, I do my two-handed,
That's awesome.
so it's 6 damage.
6 damage. All right.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. All right. Gray, it's your turn.
So will I do any damage this fight? That's the question. It's okay.
You
I
hit.
take my status as a brick wall.
No, 17. You hit.
Is it 7 damage? Wait, I can't click it.
It's 7 damage. Do you want to add smite or whatever you call that thing? What's it called?
It's fine.
All right.
It's
Smite.
smite.
Yeah, it's
Smite. Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
it probably won't crit me again, and even
Alright.
if you do,
It's
It's
divine.
Divine smite. Yeah. All right. So he's very upset, and he takes a bite and a bash.
yes,
For-
yes.
Nothing, because you didn't hit your AC. So chomp, clangs, chomp, chomp, arr, arr. And we come
You're
back
rolling
around
amazing
to
though
5.
tonight. I gotta say,
Yeah, I'm quite happy now.
still not
gonna
gonna
hit-
kill me though.
Hit him with my staff again.
All right. Jeepers.
Haha!
Woof.
Fiver's
Oh, there
on
we go.
fire.
Oh,
7
bang on.
damage.
All right. Well, that just wrecked him. You clobbered him over the head, and he falls and collapses to the ground. Kaput.
I'll look at the end of my staff distastefully and then kind of wipe it off in the grass.
Yes.
I'm like, that is so uncouth.
I despise bludgeoning beggars.
I'm gonna kick him again
All right.
because I'm mad at these lizards.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No.
Ugh.
We should
That took
search
a
the
lot.
bodies.
Yeah.
All right. Rifling through the bodies, you hear a creak behind you.
Sneezy?
The door opens, and you see the lady of potions come out with a small table and some various different potions on top. If you're interested, I have some healing potions for 50 gold each, if you'd like.
This
And
feels like a
If
like
you
a
want
scam.
to help get rid of those bodies well away from my house, you can have one for free. If you buy one at full price.
Nah.
Oh, actually, would she take it in trade?
For
Mm.
The weapons that these creatures were carrying.
no.
Dang. She's rough. See, she's a nice woman, so I'll move the bodies away anyway. But if I was gonna be spiteful, I could just leave them. But she's a nice woman, so
Yeah.
let's loot them and then clean this up.
She sighs and brings a potion over to you. Fine, here, take this.
Yay!
Gives you one healing potion.
I want to take this.
Just remember, Gray, first one's free. After that, you have to pay. And she heads on inside. Good luck.
I like that woman. Faith restored.
So it's I think it's like 2d4 plus 2, I think, for your healing.
Okay. 2d4. Plus
Ooh.
2?
Yeah, so 6. There you go.
Alright, that's... I'll take it.
Perfect.
Were they carrying anything?
I know just some. Well, they each had a heavy club, a javelin, and a spiked shield.
Mm,
Nothing else really on them.
fair.
A few pouches with like crap in them and like junk that they found around the swamp and stuff, but nothing valuable.
Okay.
No 100 gold piece pearls.
Well, actually, no.
No corn.
No corn.
Not gonna fall for that one again, are you?
No, not this time.
Honestly, do they have a vendetta against us? Because like they came after us.
Probably. We keep killing them.
You kind of killed a bunch of their friends.
Yeah, but we try
They
to talk it
tracked you
out.
down. Yeah. No, they don't like. No, they're not happy. You killed their friends.
Okay. I'll wave goodbye to the little old lady and say, well, lass, I guess now we're going to be on our way.
Yeah,
She
we
yells
should
from
take these
inside
dead
the house.
bodies.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All
We'll
right.
move the bodies and then go, right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Excellent. Very nice. Very nice of you. Very nice. Yes.
Actually, I can cast Levitate to make it go faster.
Yeah, you just levitate them and just kind of push them to the side. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I can't do it. I'm out of second level spells.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, I could cast grease in the ground and we slide them away.
That's
True.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Like a
you
mud
absolutely could. Yeah. No, that
No.
is true. That is true.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Yep.
If you ate the lizard, does that make you like a cannibal? Or is it just like a lizard?
Well, you're not
Are
a lizard.
you a lizard?
so-
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's almost humanoid enough. But does that make you... What does that make you if you eat the... You know what I mean?
Cannibalism is eating your own kind.
Yes, but it's so humanoid.
Yes, so are chimps, but people who eat chimps
That's
are...
true. That's
not
true. You got a
cannibals.
good point
Oh my
there.
gosh, this is getting weird.
See, I think
Oh
this is
my
just really convoluted. We're just trying to try and eat everyone.
Gotcha. Just eat everyone
Yeah.
equally. I gotcha. Yeah, fair enough.
Donner party?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Wow.
Yep.
All right. I guess back to
So how about
back
them
to work.
sports ball teams? Woof. Yes.
Hey, it's a good question though. It's important. We should go
Mhm.
back
All right.
Yeah.
to the city.
Okay. I would like you both to roll me a d20, please. Just a straight up d20.
16.
Mm-hmm. All right.
10.
Cool. Yeah. All right.
I win.
So, for the better part of the day, it basically comes to night, and the two of you return to Daggerford without any real issues whatsoever. You arrive to the gates. It's pretty late at night. You're looking at about 7 o'clock. The gates are closed. They are the small entryway doors are manned, and the guard stops you and says, "What business do you brings you to Daggerford after the gates have closed?"
We're bringing potions for sick and wounded people.
Let me see the potions.
Or herbs, sorry. My bad. Here's the herbs.
Is it herbs or potions?
Herbs.
All
Not
right.
really.
All right. So he starts looking at the bag, kind of rifling through the herbs. All right. Head on in. And they open the door.
Okay.
Okay, I walk in.
Excellent. So the two of you have returned to Daggerford after a long excursion.
Yes,
We
a little bit of a
made
sidetrack.
Little
We
bit.
get free food forever too.
Hooray!
Free bread and cheese for life.
Mhm.
I mean, that's why we come back. We don't care about the quest.
Oh, I see. Oh, I gotcha. So, the two of you enter into the marketplace for the most part. The stalls are pretty much all closed up. People are heading home. What would the two of you like to do?
Go ahead, Fiverr.
It's late at night, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I say we head back to the inn, get a good night's sleep, and then we can go to the priest in the morning.
Excellent idea. Can have our free bread and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And watch out for pickpockets.
Yeah, I know. We already spent a lot of money.
No, makes sense to me. All right. So, two of you guys go back. you're welcomed back to the inn. Your rooms are ready. Your food is prepped. You're well fed, and the day goes on into the evening. Anything you want to do before the evening comes and goes?
We should gamble.
Nope, not me. I have no money.
I mean, I shouldn't because we lost money today. Okay, fine. I'll just call it a night too. I don't want to lose anymore.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't be too much to like I'm sure it'd be pretty easy to find some people kind of playing games, I'm sure.
Well, I wouldn't mind going to like the tavern and then asking if there's like any news of anything unusual. Also, I'm curious about that woman. What was her name? I cannot remember her name. All right, so I'm just gonna go to the tavern, I guess, then, and ask about that woman.
The inn itself has a seating area where there's people drinking and enjoying themselves. There's an individual up on the small stage just plucking away at a lute.
Okay.
So if there's anyone you'd like to ask in here, you're more than welcome to. Or if you wanted to go somewhere else, you could.
Okay, I'll go up to the guy with the the lute.
Okay, he's plucking away. A song.
I'm just curious. Are you from Daggerford? I'll pay you for a song after this.
Oh,
so
excellent.
What's the incentive of it?
Yes. Usually a song is a simple silver piece, but information's much more expensive. I think a gold flashing across my palm would probably loosen my lips pretty significantly.
How about this?
Yes.
I'll give you 2 gold if you tell me something really interesting. I'll give you 1 if it's not very. I'll make that determination at the end, though.
I trust you, since you have such an honest face. Okay.
They say there's a sucker born every minute.
Okay, he looks towards you. He's got a bandana over his eyes.
Okay.
And starts to...
That? I was gonna say, there's what's that woman's name? Fiverr, I know you're not in this room, but what was her name?
Oh, Fiverr, are you in the room?
Are you sleeping?
Probably over at a table eating.
Okay, no,
I'll
that's
call
fair.
over to you and ask.
It's Lady Wine Lake.
All right. What have you heard about Lady Wine Lake?
Lady Wine Lake, one of our most upstanding citizens, if you will. She's in charge of the. She's also known as Lady of the Sword. She's usually in charge of the guards and any of the more stronger aspects of Daggerford, if you will.
Is she a soldier?
No, by no means, no. She can use a weapon, though she's more of a in a leadership role as opposed to being one that ventures out and clashes steel against steel.
Why do I have a strong feeling this is going to be that woman at the table? When I got robbed, it was that woman. All right, whatever. It definitely is her, but all right, fine. She hates me already, but that we're going in strong. We're going in strong.
Mm-hmm.
So, where could you meet this woman?
Well, she typically resides in the building south of Fields Lane, very close to the guild hall. Most of the more upstanding citizens live in that quarter.
Interesting.
Interesting. The west side of town, if you will, the northwest.
Has she been here a long time? Is she born and raised here, or did she come here recently?
I believe her family has been around here for many generations. She's worked her way into the position, as many of her family have in leading the community for the most part.
Is she ever present when the soldiers are being trained?
Not usually. She usually attends council meetings and things like that. The leadership within the guards usually go to her, as opposed to her going to them.
Is there any bad gossip about her? And also, what do you think about her? Do you like her, or is she kind of neutral about it? What do you think?
Do I like her?
Like,
Well,
you know,
I'm currently residing in this inn, if you will. I'm not sure if that represents anything, but I'd like to think I'm in an okay situation. But the Silver Flood isn't the most reputable of all reputable establishments. The barkeeper looks, or the innkeeper looks over at him and just shakes his head. And just shouts out, "You're going to be paying a little bit more for that spot if you're not careful, you." It's like, sorry. Do I have any opinion of her? She's a politician, like any politician. They have good sides and they don't have good sides.
interesting.
It has been rather different though since the butcher, the baker, and the undertaker have left.
What does that mean? Is that an establishment? Is that a store? Or is that, like...
Oh,
I don't know
kind of
anything
looks
about it.
around, just kind of keeping an eye out on things. We're not entirely sure what's going on currently with these individuals, but
Is he going to sing the Tale of Doug?
no, he does not sing a song of Doug.
Oh,
There was
come on.
There was a group, if you will, three members leading a more disreputable. I don't really know what to call it. Organization, if you will. Three trying to control the city proper, but these three adventurers came along. The short stuff trio, members of Acquisitions Incorporated as yourself, and they managed to remove the three heads of these small groups, these small gang, if you will. Since their departure, though, it's left a vacuum, and the lords and ladies of Daggerford have tried to fill it. Some with honest attempts to make the city better, and others with less than honest attempts to make the city better, if you will.
Interesting. Is there any particularly bad politicians that everyone hates?
Are there any particularly good politicians?
You know, that's a great question. That's a question of the ages.
With that said, Listlin has always been one of definite reputation, let's just say. She's always been thought of as a kind person.
Okay.
The others, I'm not too sure of. Lady of Daggerford, of course, our ruling leadership. Many are not happy with her leadership because they had the various different gangs controlling the city proper for the most part. The Lord of Coin is, of course, focused more on riches and earning wealth. The Lord of the Farms is more interested in trying to bring more services to the town to fill his coffers as well. You know a little bit about the Lady of the Sword. The Lord of Market, though, he seems like a decent fellow, though, from what I understand.
Okay. Very interesting about him.
Lord Bittertree, if you will.
Bittertree.
The Lord of Market.
Alright. I think that's worth 2 gold.
He's more involved than most of the others when it comes to their what they're responsible for. He can actually be found in the marketplace from time to time, overseeing things, ensuring that the various different stall owners are in their good way and such. So he seems like a decent fellow. The others, they're more involved in themselves and trying to fill that vacuum left by the others.
No, that's good information. I think 2 gold is very fair for that. As much as I don't want to pay that, because, you know, I am poor, but it's fine.
I'm really disappointed there's no song about Doug.
He takes the 2 coins, makes them disappear in front of you with a quick little move of his hand, and he starts to play a song about this half-ogre that could jump higher than a building. He could walk on water and was as strong as an ox.
So he's basically Jesus.
Yes, that's a good description.
That's actually pretty accurate. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Do you ever?
If Shrek was Jesus.
Have either of you seen Firefly?
Oh,
No,
of
but I heard
course.
it's really good.
Yes, Jane.
Jane, yeah, the ballad.
When they go
of
to the
Jane.
Mutters.
Yeah, yeah. It's basically that song. I'll have to send it to you later.
Yeah.
Later, Gray. It's just like a little folk song, basically sung away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So he's just singing a little folk song about this half ogre.
Half
Perfect.
orc.
Orc, sorry, half
Half-orc.
orc. Sorry, half orc. Yes.
Mhm.
No, it's a half ogre now. Yep. Yep.
Oh no!
Yeah. Next, it'll be like a half giant. It just gets distorted every time.
Yeah. Remember, he defeated a dragon.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Man,
Lit
sounds
it-
very
lit it.
impressive.
He lit it on fire.
He did, he did, he did.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, that's good information. We should try to find out more about these.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, rest.
Yes. So, the two of you head off for the evening, sleep well, wake up well fed from breakfast, and are ready to face the day. What would the two of you like to do with your free time now?
I say we get rid of these herbs to start with.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
So the two of you traipse off to the Temple of Lathander. This large dome-topped building, venturing up towards the entrance, and you move in. You see again the various different acolytes mulling about, tending to individuals that have arrived, and there's various different townsfolk, offering up a few prayers, some asking questions and things along those lines.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And why am I so bad with names? What was the dude's name that we met? I thought I had it written down. Whatever. We'll just look for the main guy. The guy that we met before.
The main guy. All right. All right. An acolyte comes up to you and says, "Good day, milady. How can I help you? How can Lysander light your way?"
We have some herbs to return to one of your brothers.
Oh, well then, that is an excellent thing to hear. Lathander will be quite pleased that your gifts will be bestowed upon the temple itself. I will get Dwight, our High Cleric, immediately. Give me one moment. And he takes off into the back. Not a few moments later,
That's right, it was Dwight.
This rather stoic-looking cleric walks up to you, his hands in his in the sleeves of his robes, and he looks over the two of you and says, "Wasn't there a third?"
Nope.
Marco
Actually, when we came
left
here,
us.
there wasn't a third.
He was unconscious.
We healed Marco and sent him off to the guild. Did he not join you?
Nope.
I didn't see him.
Oh,
Never saw him.
that's a shame. That's a shame. He didn't speak very highly of you too, but I do hope he's doing well.
As do I.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
But
so bad.
I am quite surprised and pleased that the two of you have returned from such a dangerous journey. The marshes can be rather hazardous at times.
It was difficult.
It was easy. No problem at all.
I'm quite impressed. Very few of our acolytes are usually up to the task of taking that trek, so we do definitely appreciate you venturing down to see the Lady of Potions and getting us these herbs. And he extends his hands.
Perfect. Hand him over.
Thank you kindly. If you wish, you're welcome to stay, but I will be heading off to take my leave for the moment then.
You know, I really should go back there and just pray, because I did do a big bad, and I am a paladin, so maybe I'll stay and pray for a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, sure. That's fine. So
Are you a paladin of
Dwight
Lysander?
heads off.
Probably not, but you can pray in here, right? That's fine.
Mm-hmm. If you want to.
I have an oath of vengeance, but I still could feel bad.
Fair enough.
I
You
know.
can do that if you wish.
And you just lied to a priest.
I did. Hey, but I mean, I'm a good person. You know, air quotes around good.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Beliefs are a powerful thing.
Well, luckily, I'm not a good person. I'm a pretty neutral person.
No. Jeez, you guys. So funny. So silly. All right. So, you spend a few moments. Fiverr, what would you like to do while she's taking her time and reflecting?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had more money.
How can we make that happen?
What do I have to sell?
Okay. While you're thinking about that, Gray, you hear the clinking of coins to the right of you as you're praying. You hear another clinking of coins again. And then you feel a soft tap on your shoulder. And a basket's presented in front of you.
A bath? Wait, what?
Basket.
Oh, I was like, what? Oh, okay, okay. I'll give what's half a gold? Like
5 silver.
10 silver?
Yeah, 5 silver.
5 silver?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go 5 silver.
All right, you drop 5 silver in, and the acolyte nods and says, "May Lathander guide your way," and he carries on.
Okay. I feel better now that I prayed.
Excellent. So, Fiverr, did you find anything interesting to sell, or are you just?
I don't have anything interesting. Well, I do have interesting stuff, but I don't want to.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, we should go to the marketplace anyway to see that guy, Bitter Tree. What do you think about this?
We should maybe go get paid for this mission.
Here's a good question. Were we even supposed to get paid? Because I thought it was wasn't Marco because they helped him that we were like paying off that debt. But then he died, so like we never got anything out of this. Technically.
Yeah, I can't remember.
This was kind of like pro bono. We're just good people, I guess.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, let's go to the marketplace. Let's meet this guy. Get in with the big wigs. Infiltrate. Make money.
Okay.
What's
go see
the
if we can
worst
find
that
this
could
guy.
happen, right?
What's the worst thing that could happen?
Yeah.
We could go to a manor full of undead.
Hey, that sounds like a good time, alright? That's my definition of fun.
Oh no. All right. So the two of you head down to the marketplace. And the marketplace for the most part is busy. There's all kinds of things happening. There's all kinds of different things for sale and people running about and just having a grand old time purchasing and selling things. But other than that, there's really not too much more than going on than just people mulling about back and forth.
Maybe can I go up to? Is it like it stalls, right? Or
Yes.
sort of.
Yes. Exactly right. Yes.
Go up to one of the stall people and ask, "Have you seen Lord? Is it a Lord? Lord Bittertree? Sir Bittertree?"
All right, yeah. So walking up to one of the stalls, the individual nods. Yeah. Lord, sorry, Lord Bittertree. He hasn't been by yet this morning, but he usually comes by when everyone essentially begins the day. So I'm going to throw you guys on the table here in a second.
It's a really pretty marketplace. I really like it.
Thank you. And there we go. All right. So two of you guys came from north, so you guys are kind of chit-chatting with the people at this one here. There you go. So There you go.
Interesting.
Just to give you guys a little bit of a visual cue of what the marketplace essentially looks like.
I really like it. I like the statue. Actually, can we go see the statue? Is that a thing?
Yeah, absolutely. Venturing through, you hear a few people call out to you and see if you're interested in buying some snacks or some various different wares that are available. One person comes up to you and actually tugs on your sleeve there, Fiver.
Oh.
I will grab them
All right.
and check for my pouch.
Checks. Okay.
And say, please don't grab me.
All right. Turning, you grab the individual, and your pouches are fine. They're holding a lamp right now, and they're just a little bit startled by you grabbing them. My apologies, sir. I'm just seeing if you'd be interested in purchasing this. You look like an adventure out and about from here and there. Could always use a lamp. Would you be interested in a lamp, sir?
I will cast light and say, on my palm and say, no, I do not need a lamp.
Oh my
Sounds
God,
like
you
a
just
rather
bitch slap that guy.
frivolous use of magic, but whatever suits yourself then, sir. I'm
Not
just
frivolous
curious.
when it doesn't take much effort.
Damn.
I do see a bead of sweat there forming on your brow. Keep trying, and he turns and walks away.
Oh man.
I'm just debating whether I want to throw a magic missile into him.
Oh, good God.
Oh my God.
Murder the guy.
Do it, you won't. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm kidding.
I'm just... No,
funny.
okay.
We should do a run where we're evil. That'd be fun.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Everyone would attack us.
Yes, that's pretty accurate.
I watched a game where everyone played goblins.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They don't
Or
last
one
long.
where they did a level 1 module as the bad people in it, and they were killing all the heroes.
Oh no.
It was pretty funny.
Oh my. Usually it just turns into just chaos, and the party just kills each other. So
Yeah.
But anyways, the two of you arrive at the statue, and you see it's a large kind of dragon form beast of sorts, if you will. I think.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a half ogre.
Yeah.
And the dragon's eating the half ogre. Chomp, chomp, chomp. No, I'm kidding. I kid. It's just a dragon there.
Yeah. Is there any inscriptions?
Yeah.
Yes.
I read the inscription. What's it say?
The inscription is in Draconic. Can you read it? Draconic.
Ooh, let me check.
I don't think I can. Wait, I have
No.
that. Wait. Mine's only spoken language, right? My helmet.
I think it's written. It might be written too.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure.
Let's see. What was that helmet called again? I gotta keep better notes, guys. I have it.
Comprehend languages.
Yeah, let me read about it.
I'm going to say unless the DM says something, then yes, you can.
You can what? Yeah, you're going to use your helmet to read it?
Yeah.
All right. So you use your helmet, kind of tap on the side or do whatever you do to activate it, and the inscription reads off: "Always be yourself. Unless you can be a dragon, then always be a dragon."
That was like the dragon equivalent of live, laugh, love. Oh man. Kind of wholesome though. All right, well. Still gotta look for this bitter tree. It's gonna show up, I know it.
Well, a few more minutes pass by, and you see you're kind of scanning around. So I'd like you guys to roll me. You can either individually, or you can give one of yourselves advantage, trying to find out if you can see this bitter tree individual.
Would that be...
I say we do it separately because I already have advantage on it. As we're looking around, and I have my robe of many eyes.
Is it like a stat check? Do I roll like perception?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, perception.
Okay.
All right. So, Fiverr, you do notice, and so do you, Gray. You both notice a very well-dressed individual going from stall to stall. He's not buying anything. He's interacting with the individuals. If you had a much lower role, you probably would have just mistaken this person as a rather well-to-do individual just shopping. But he's specifically speaking to every stall and going from place to place, stopping off. There's an individual behind them dressed as well, but not quite as, taking notes on a piece of parchment resting on a flat board.
I'll point him out to Gray.
Okay.
Darcy blows!
It's him! Get him! Yeah, okay. I want to walk up to him, say, I'm Gray.
So
this is my traveling companion,
as you
Fiverr.
walk up to them and go to introduce yourself, the individual with the parchment and wooden board essentially intercepts you and says, very pleased to meet you. How can I help you?
Can I roll for intimidation? Or I can just say,
Yeah.
I'd like to speak to the Lord.
Mm-hmm. You can try and intimidate him.
Here goes nothing. Well, that failed.
So, what were you try and say?
Exactly that. I just glare and say, I would really like to speak.
Oh, my lady, I do apologize, but there appears to be some thing in your teeth. I don't mean to be rude, but yeah, I can appreciate your want to speak to the Lord of Market, but do you have a stall or an appointment, or are you in the right place? In my teeth is.
That's lizard.
That's lizard. Straight lizard, nice. Lizard jerky, yeah.
All right, fine. Let's take this a different approach. Yeah, we're interested. My associate here and I, we're interested in potentially, starting our own stall. We are adventurers, and we have very interesting trinkets and goods from all over. However, we really wanted to get to know the staff or the higher ups of this area to see whether it's worth it or not to actually have our stall here.
Excellent. What I'd like you to do is roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay, how do I roll with disadvantage?
Just roll it once and it'll have two numbers and we'll take the lowest.
Yeah. Okay, let me see.
Jesus, freaking Christ. He's like, excellent. I am exceptionally excited to hear that. We always are looking for individuals that are looking to open up a stall within our wonderful market. Let me get the Lord for you right now. I'm sure he'll be extremely excited to hear this. He turns around and says, my Lord, this young lady and her companion, business partner,
associate.
Pet associate would like to speak to you.
Wait. What did you just call me?
And the Lord turns around and says, oh, absolutely.
I'll say, excuse me, Lord.
Yes, how can I help?
Your associate here just called me a bad word, and I would like an apology from him.
Oh, sticks and stones, my friend, sticks and stones. How can I help the two of you?
I'm just going to walk away.
All right.
Damn!
I'm not dealing with rude people.
Damn! I was going to turn to you and say, wow, I never thought I was going to... But, all right. All right.
The Lord looks a little confused and looks over at his assistant with a bit of a scowl. What did you say? And they start to have a little bit of an exchange. And the Lord kind of points off, and the assistant leaves.
Okay.
And he turns back to you and he says, I apologize for any inappropriate behavior from my assistant, but how can I help you, young lady?
So, we really, to be honest with you,
Yes.
my lord. We're
Yes.
looking to know more about this area. We want to get involved. We want to help people. And we heard that you were a standout member of the community, really doing that. And we wanted to see if we can provide you any particular aid or help you in particular.
Interesting. I appreciate you offering that. What type of skills do you or the two of you or do you have?
The two of us, we
Mm-hmm.
have brains, we have brawn, we have personality.
The personality is definitely a plus in a lot of the business I deal in. For the most part, there is a few tasks that I could use a little bit of help with. Are you familiar with bowshot?
No, tell me about it.
Bowshot is a small community just south of us.
Oh, God, no.
And we're looking to have some deliveries between our two communities. It goes through Gillian's Hill, past Liam's Hold, and down to Bowshot. It's about a day or so travel. And the market here has been having a little bit of a trouble with some of the various different bandits or ruffians. And what we would really like is perhaps have an escort for some of the different shipments heading down to Bowshot.
I'd do it. And I would even do it for free because you threw in bandits. Yeah, I'll do it for free.
If are you sure?
Yep, I'll do it for
And
free.
your compatriot, they'd be interested in doing it for free as well.
Well, how
Or
about
do you
this?
speak
Any
for the
gold
two
I
of you?
find, I will just give to Fiverr. And in return, so we're not going to take anything from you directly, but in return, you just have to remember that, we did you a favor. And, we're just trying to help.
No, we don't. No, I don't deal in that type of thing. I don't need a reputation when it comes to favors. I apologize there, my friend.
All right, how about I rephrase this? Not a favor, but, we're dependable. How about that? We're a dependable group of adventurers that want to help. That's all.
Perhaps let's just stick with payment. And
Dang
if
it.
you're able to get the various different the caravan itself from here to Bowshot and back safely, let's say 200 gold.
Fiverr. See, you know what? He's driving a hard bargain here, but we gotta take it.
Did I come back?
That's up
Probably,
to you.
'cause that's-
You tell me.
Yeah, are you back?
Did I notice him send off his?
Absolutely. With those eyes, with
and
that
I would
eye
stay
cloak,
back.
Yeah. So then you would have definitely heard this. Yeah. And
Okay.
if you would have stayed, he would have apologized on, not on behalf of the assistant,
Yeah.
but he does genuinely apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say first of all, I thought it was pronounced bow shot.
Bow shot.
Bow shot.
Oh, not that I'm aware, but sure, different dialects, I suppose. But
And yes, I would prefer to be paid.
No, fair enough. Would 200 gold suffice then to
Each?
in 100 each.
Like I said, how about this?
Hey,
I'll split it. You can even take 150. I'll take 50. How about that?
Agreed.
And I'm being generous. There's a reason why I'm being generous, but yeah.
Okay. Agreed. There's a
Fair.
reason I'm being greedy.
Fair.
Mostly because mostly because I don't have any.
Fair.
No, that's fair enough. Yeah. Good. Well then, with that said, perhaps the two of you would be interested in leaving not tomorrow, but the day following.
Yeah, sure.
We have a caravan set to depart, hopefully return within the next few days. They're going to go down, perform some trade, return, that kind of stuff.
That's good.
Excellent.
How many wagons in this caravan?
6.
Oh, and there's just the two of us guarding it?
Just the two of you.
It'll be interesting for sure.
And are the caravanners armed and able to help defend the caravan?
They're merchants, so as far as a merchant can go. You
And
have
you believe that
200 gold. You may use it as you wish. If you feel you need to hire more people.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
It's the confidence, you know?
I
Yeah.
agree. I don't want to split the money with anyone.
Yeah, why even? I mean, plus you're getting 150. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Who am I to argue? Fair. All right.
Oh, actually, wait. Can I ask him before he leaves?
Mm-hmm.
How does the your council meetings? How does that work? Do you have like a regularly scheduled council? Your colleagues,
the Council of Daggerford, yes. Every month we have an official council meeting where everyone gets together, with the exception of the Lady of Potions. She usually, what's the right word? Mirrors it in, I guess.
Skypes.
Yes.
Question then. We do really well on this quest for you. Could we, you know, maybe just sit in one of those meetings?
He looks at you a little bit curious. Like, I'm sorry, you want to sit in on one of the council meetings?
I mean, we are, you know, members of the city, so...
You are?
If this is any... Yeah.
I haven't seen you around before. Interesting.
We're new.
What would benefit you to sit in these meetings?
Well, one, we're just curious on the political structure. And two, we're curious on the politicians that run that political structure.
Well, each of us are permitted to have an assistant and a it's more of a formality, but a guard, if you will. So, if you perform this task for us well enough, respectfully enough, one of you could definitely act as my guard, and the other one act as my assistant, considering the assistant position is going to be open very soon. So.
Okay. All right, that sounds great to me.
Excellent. Perform this task well, and we'll have words about it further.
Great. All right, we gotta kill this. We gotta knock it out of the park, Fiver.
Okie dokie.
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Nah. Keep up the good work, boss.
He smiles and nods. Have yourselves a great day, and I shall return to my work. And he heads off and starts to talk to the various different kiosk.
Did he drop the money off to us yet? Or was that cash on delivery?
I don't think there was a negotiation in regards to that. So,
it's probably
yes. When are we getting?
You didn't ask.
Oh, I was. No, that's right. I didn't know if.
Yeah,
no
one asked him. Yeah, ask if you want to know more. Ask away.
I'll say, excuse me, but if we wish to hire guards or buy supplies, we would need an advance for this guard duty.
Absolutely. You're trusting me. I can trust you. So if you want all of the money up front, we can do that. You guys do wear the mark of the of AI, so you know there's a little bit of trust there at least. So, but I assume you're doing this on the side, not necessarily as an AI contract. So, he pulls out a pouch and hands to you. There you are.
Well, thank you, and thank you for your trust.
We'll see how well placed it is, though.
I like this guy. All right.
Good luck, and remember, 2 days from now, at the rise of the sun, the caravan leaves.
From where?
Daggerford.
Daggerford's a pretty big place. I meant, like, what gate? Well, where do we meet the caravan?
Daggerford only has one market gate, if you will. So
from the market gate. Okay.
Yeah, like the caravan gate is usually where everything leaves from, and he just kind of points at the other end of the market, which is a large gate that you guys normally use to enter and exit the city.
And who is the caravan master's name, and how do we inform them that we are there as his guards?
They will be expecting you. I'll be informing them. And the caravan leader is Baron.
Baron? Okay.
Correct.
Thank you very much.
Sorry welcome.
For the last minute question.
I'm here to answer questions. You're helping us. This is an extremely important job, so if there's any other questions, don't hesitate to ask.
You know, at least one of us is getting logistics here. I'm just run and gun.
Well, if that's it, have yourselves an excellent day. And he turns and begins to, interact with the various different kiosks within the market.
I'll turn to Gray and hand her 50 gold.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm excited for this. I'm very excited for this, because you know what this means?
Supplies.
Killing my favorite people, bandits.
So, I'd like to do a bit of shopping just before we end.
Okay.
Is there a gem shop around here?
We could say there is, yes.
I'd just like to go and see if I can buy 100 gold.
Oh, well, yeah, you can. Yeah, within the marketplace. Just give me a quick perception check, really quick, or investigation. Sorry, investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah, I was curious to see how long it takes. That's all.
Okay. Second gear.
All right, so it takes you a good. Roll me a d4.
Okay.
All right, so it takes about an hour to find one. You're able to secure a pearl without any problem at all.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What's the pearl for?
So I can cast Identify.
Oh, that's really cool. Good to know.
Spells have different requirements. Some are verbal commands, some are verbal with components, and various different things like that. So
most components you don't worry about unless it has a monetary cost with it. And this one happens to say you need 100 gold piece pearl.
I see.
So then I want to use that, go back to the inn, and then I'll use that pearl to identify the scroll that I found.
The golden one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll pick up the golden scroll identification for next week. So, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think that'll be good for that.
Yeah, that's fine.
We won't forget.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this this little adventure. It looks like our folks are heading off into their next assignment in protecting a caravan. So we'll see how it all goes down. So thank you again. Keep an eye out for this a little bit later on, or actually next week. We might be changing things up, so just keep an eye on the page. So thanks again, and have yourselves an incredible day. Bye now.